everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the Small Plastic World. Today I have another 90s doll that has been cleaned up. Here is a reminder of what the doll looked like when I thrifted him. And here he is now. Yes, I left his hat kajinkered right into his head. I'm always afraid if I take these tabs out that I won't be able to get the hat back on the head properly. I'm sure it will be fine, but it's just kind of a silly thought on my part, so I'm just gonna leave it on like this. And yes, I did wash it, and I did wash the doll's head underneath it because it does kind of come up, so I was able to get it clean and everything, no problem. And this is such an odd thing because when I first saw the doll, I thought, this looks just like Camp Ken. You rang? Yes, Camp Ken, how are you? I believe this is exactly the same doll. The only difference seems to be the hat. If I am incorrect and you know, please let me know, but otherwise, I seem to think that that's what it is because on the internet, I was able to find this variation of Camp Ken that has a hat on inside the box. So this doll here on the right with the hat must just be this variant. I believe most of the Camp Kens came without a hat like this. Like, I don't ever remember seeing a doll in the store with the hat on. But then again, I probably wasn't looking to buy Camp Ken. No offense to either one of you. Maybe I just didn't notice. I don't know, but I think it's kind of a cool feature. Thank you, other Camp Ken. So this doll is a pretty standard 90s Ken doll. He's got the painted blue eyes, an open mouth smile. We can see under the hat that his hair is lighter around his face. It's been highlighted, and then it's a darker color, kind of a light brown shade on the rest of the hair. He has these standard points of articulation of the dolls of this time. So his head moves back and forth. His arms come out at the shoulder. They go back and forth, and both arms are permanently bent at the elbow. He has a twisting waist. He can bend at the hip to sit, and I believe he has bending legs because they're definitely that vinyl. They're not hard plastic, but I'm having a tough time bending them, and I don't want to force them to break his legs. So we'll just assume that they're the bend and snap legs. I will say the one bad thing about leaving the hat on the head is that it kind of makes redressing this doll a little difficult because I don't think he would look as good, with a shirt and a tie like this other doll because the cap really wouldn't work with this kind of an outfit. I went into my stash of Ken clothing from the 90s and I just chose two simple pieces. I don't know if they went together initially or not. As always, if you do, please comment and let me know. We just got this kind of a white shirt with this Ken emblem on it and these simple denim shorts. Both of these are nice clothing pieces. They feel like, real people clothes, just small, and both pieces open and close in the back with Velcro. And then I just put him in these blue sneakers just to complete the look. And I thought this casual outfit very much fit with the camp theme, right? I will say one thing about this hat thing, isn't there something in an old Simpsons episode, wasn't there something with Lisa Simpson wanting a new Malibu Stacy doll because the doll now came with a hat? Is it just me or is it giving anyone else the Malibu Stacy now with a hat vibes? So there you have it. I don't know that there's a lot of other things to say about this 90s doll, but when I did see him at the thrift with the Bee Blast Barbie and the Sleeping Barbie, there was no way I could just leave him behind. And I only paid 99 cents for him, which I can't believe. So that's pretty cool. I'm pleased to have another cute Ken doll from the 90s in my collection. So what about you? Do you have 90s Kens? Do you have the camp line? I seem to be getting many of the dolls in this line, and now I have two sets of twins from the same line. That's very strange. Definitely comment and let me know. And thank you so much for joining me to check out the 90s Camp Ken doll with the hat. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.